Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Tony Hawk's Underground. This is part 16 and first I'm going to show you this. By doing that and then stopping your combo, walking up here, there will be a level unlock icon here. You will unlock the hangar from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. There's also that window. Usually if you go through that you get a specific gap, but we are now going to start off by doing more missions in Moscow. So this tank commander basically wants to know how fast we can get on our board, and he bets us 400 rubles that we can't score an 8,000 point combo by starting with a caveman grinding his tanks. Easy enough to do, and just like that we finished the chapter. And this is Todd. Todd's plan to open up the gates to get inside the wall is to do exactly what I showed you in the last video, kind of. And that's basically to get some big air, and then spine transfer over the wall by doing that. And that's all you have to do for that part anyway. The next part is to distract the guards along the wall. Just by skating along and knocking them down, you can distract them for enormous amounts of time. I don't know as if they can actually catch you, and you'd have to be pretty bad to find out. I don't think they can. I think you just have to skate next to them all, or just walk through them within the allotted time.
That was some damn sweet.
And then the last part of the mission is to climb up that ladder and skate across the wire to ring the bell. It will startle the guards and they will open the gate as if it were an emergency. So all you gotta do is climb up that ladder like he said and grind this all the way over there. And that is how the chapter ends. And we get a cutscene about how much Bam Margera loves tanks.
Look at these tanks. Damn, look
And
at these tanks.
other than that,
Aren't you stoked by getting Best New Pro?
Tony Hawk
Well, it's not a done
just
deal
likes to
yet.
make
It's pretty
small
close
talk with
between
us.
me and Eric.
And here comes Eric.
Listen, I've been thinking, we can't keep this
And
up. Remember how I used to torch action figures
Eric
with
is
you?
going to
I tried
apologize
to do it.
here
I'm
for
sorry, I got
being
carried
such
away.
a dick to us. And of course, being the good person we are, we accept his apology. And Todd wants us to go out and get in front of those cameras and get coverage. Stop caring about all this lovey-dovey friendship stuff. So that is the next mission, is to get coverage at the Invitational. But first, we are going to go back and do the all other mission in the last chapter, which is to help this Russian skater, who will tell you later that he learned to talk from watching American music videos. So this mission is a do the tricks mission, but it is with lip tricks as opposed to flips or grabs. Just as easy. They're just like all the other ones. All you gotta do is follow the list on screen. All of them will count each time they're up there. I don't know why I can't get the nose blunt. Maybe it's no? Well, either way, you get an unlimited amount of time to get them completed, which I might need here because this trick is giving me some trouble. I don't know why. I wonder if... yeah, okay. That was listed wrong. It was not actually the controls I needed to hit to do that move, but basically, the next part of the mission is to start lip tricks and then change them. Yes, this late into the game, there's another tutorial mission yet. If you really haven't noticed that you can do multiple different types of lip tricks and change them just like manuals, then by this point in the game, this is where they show it to you. You do have to hit both of them on the screen up there, and these combos seem to be wrong for me. So I have to try to find some stuff to find that move it wants, because I don't know what it is. And there we go. So just a couple of those and you will complete the mission. Not much to that one. So back to getting coverage.
Rodney
Here's
Mullen.
Rodney
Why are
Mullen,
you hanging out here freezing your ass?
and he
No, I
is
don't
going to
get
tell
to
us
do what I
that he
do.
keeps
Hop around
warm
you.
by doing flatland tricks. So this is another Call It the Moves tricks, but of course this one with flatland. You have to land all 3 that are on screen at a time. They do count multiple times. Again, harder difficulty, the harder the moves are, and the more moves there are. Now that the walls are open, there will be some missions inside there. But we're going to talk to this guy first. His name is Alexander.
You want
He
job?
knows Kato, the guy we helped get rid of the cameras with.
Show me how well you know
And so
Moscow.
we have to show him how well we know Moscow by finding 3 gaps. It's really not that hard to do. You can just start off by doing all these ones over by the area where you start. They're all simple to do, and that would have been the 3rd one if I wouldn't have bailed. And just like that, that's how easy that one is. I think harder difficulties, you have to find more gaps, but even still, it's not hard. There's somewhere between like I think 30 and 50 gaps. There's a lot of them. Basically, you'll be able to find enough. There's some pretty simple stuff, you know, the classic rail to rails, ledge to rails, ledge to ledge, etc. In this
Hey there.
mission over here,
Why are these reporters bugging?
our character talks to this stunningly attractive woman, and she tells him that she was in the circus and she used to be very flexible. So we have to start a combo with a manual and then score 10,000 points doing so to impress her with our limberness. So a lot of these missions have to do with flatland and lip trick stuff that's not too much emphasized prior to this point in the game. Here's a mission from Todd. He tells you that you need to get airtime on TV. So to go around and find people doing video footage cover of areas around Moscow, get on camera, and then land a total of 35,000 points while in front of cameras. That's not hard to do. You can do some flatland tricks up in the first area, and you should be able to get it pretty quick. There's a set limit of time for each one that they don't show you. So you could be in the middle of a combo and all of a sudden it'll say, you know, they're done filming, and if you land that combo it won't count. So you have to keep your combo short. This is the end of chapter mission. Eric wants us to do a demo with him, doing where he does a lip trick and we do gap moves over top of him to impress these kids who came out to see us American skaters skate. So we have to wait for his incredibly slow self to do a lip trick, and then we have to score 5,000 points doing grab tricks over him while he is lip tricking. That is not hard to do. It will take a couple times unless you're good at getting multiple grabs in one attempt. You do actually have to go over him. Right there, I went kind of like through the side of him, but you do have to do the gaps over him. You can't just do them anywhere. And so that is the end of yet another chapter. And here we have a very, very interesting cutscene. Eric is completely smashed with a Russian, and he decides that he is going to take the Russian's tank keys and go for a joyride with the tank. And our character, who knows this is a terrible idea, decides to go after him to stop him because he's either going to hurt himself or he's going to hurt other people. But Eric doesn't listen because he's completely smashed, and he starts the tank. He's too drunk to even notice that he started the tank, and you have to try to take control, but obviously you don't know what you're doing. So, within a matter of a few seconds, you will crash the tank into a multi-million-dollar building trying to stop it, and you get trapped inside under a rock that falls on the latch. Of course, Eric doesn't want to get in trouble, so he runs.
Eric, come on, man, open this thing. Let me out.
And we now get caught by the Russians. So it appears as though we are in a lot of trouble.
When I saw him
First,
steal
we
the
are
guard's
put
keys,
in
I knew he
jail.
was up to something stupid. I tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen.
And of course, Todd will tell them that you have no affiliation with the team, you're kicked off the team,
Absolutely not. I mean, not
you're
me.
responsible for all the
This kid isn't
damages, the
escape
team
for us
isn't.
anymore. Get the check from the parents. The kid's off the team.
Eric is standing there looking as though he's astonished that you do something so terrible. So yet again, Eric has screwed us. The American Embassy has freed us from Russian prison, but the team has dropped us, so we have no way to get home, and we have no way to stay in Moscow. We have no money, but we are out of time for this part. We will finish up the last mission in the last chapter and continue this chapter in the next part. I will see you guys then.